How we doing?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. Okay. Sorry, running a little bit late.
Nah,
Um,
you're all good.
all right, let me see something here. Let's go over here. Let me actually go with a different test. Okay, is it okay if we start off with math? Or did you want to start off with something else?
It is, yeah.
Okay. All
No,
right.
math is good.
Okay. All right. Oh, this off here. All right. Why is this thing doing that? Okay, that's from before. Okay. I'll tell you what. Let's do this. Okay. Hold it. Let me go to the other test here. So, all right. Start over here. Let's see this part here. Okay. Here's your first problem. And since I was on late because I was trying to get the recording in, we will start at, okay, we started at 7:10, we'll end at 8:10.
Sounds good. Are there only the two answers?
Okay. About 1 minute.
There's three. Oh, four. Okay, I see it.
Move this over here. Sorry about that.
No, all good. I am. So this is I'm just say the first one. I guess A.
Okay, let's see. Oh, what did it just do there? Come on. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, it should. Hold up. Let me see if you get. For some reason, it said you didn't get it right. All right. See if there's a way. This is ridiculous. I don't know why I just did that. Okay. Okay. Let me do this.
You said do this.
I'm trying to get all the answers while you're reading it lined up. So if you need to see them all at once, I can move it down.
Yes, please, if you don't mind.
There we go. I got it lined up there now.
All
There
right.
we go.
Cool.
I don't fold.
A.
Watch you some hot fries.
Thank you. Say A again.
Would be.
Sorry, what's the full question asking? I can't see it all.
Oh, you can't?
No, sir.
Okay. Find the length of the line segment with the endpoints of 2 and 3 and 6 and 5.
And then is that just 4, 6, 8, and 10?
Yes. Do you want me to zoom it in for you so you can see it better?
Oh, no. I just had to zoom out, I think.
Oh, okay. No problem. I just want to
My
make sure.
fault.
Just want to make sure it wasn't on my end.
Oh, no. Yeah, you were good. My bad. With endpoints. What line segment? Endpoints 2 and 3, 6 and 5. Say B.
Nope. It's 4.
Hmm.
So down here, the line of the line segment can be found using the distance formula. SQRT square T parenthesis x2 minus x1 parenthesis 2 plus so parenthesis y2 minus y1 2 applying the formula square T parenthesis 6 minus 2 2 plus 5 minus 3 and then 2 and equals square T 4 times 2 plus 4 times 2. Square T 16 plus 4 equals square T 20 equals 4 square T 5. Therefore, the length of the segment is 4 square T 5. Does that make sense?
A little bit.
Let's see how many you got right so far. Let's check up in the right hand corner over here. Okay, so you got 2 out of 4 so far. What is the sum of 5x and 3x?
AX. It's exactly 90 degrees.
Some of the questions might have a bad habit of repeating themselves.
Okay, well then just 8x again.
There we go.
D. Hmm.
For simplified expression, combine like terms, add the coefficients of x terms, 3x minus 2x equals x, and add the constants 5 plus 2 equals 12. The simplified version.
Okay, makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Angle. Less than 90 degrees. Quality. 2x, that is 5. 2, solve the equal. Quality. X. I'm kind of confused because there's just 2 x's there.
How about we do this? How about we pull up a video with a similar problem? In 1 second here. Come on.
In this video, we're going to cover how to solve algebra like these two, which involve two inequality signs. The idea with these is that you want to get the x in the middle entirely by itself, so it doesn't want to be being multiplied or added to anything. But importantly, whatever you do to the middle section, you also have to do to both of the sides. For example, in this first one, to get the x by itself, we need to get rid of this 3 and this 2. So first, we subtract 3 from the left, the middle, and the right to get negative 6 is less than or equal to 2x, which is less than 6. And then to get rid of the 2, we divide the left, middle, and right all by 2 to get negative 3 is less than or equal to x, which is less than 3. And that's our answer. So we've basically found that x is in between negative 3 and positive 3. For the second question here, which says that 4 is more than 2 minus x over 3, which is more than or equal to negative 5, we'd start by subtracting 2 from everything to get 2 is more than negative x over 3, which is more than or equal to negative 7. Then we can multiply everything by 3 to get 6 is more than negative x, which is more than or equal to negative 21. And finally, we can multiply everything by negative 1 to make our x term positive. But remember that when you multiply or divide an inequality by a negative number like this, you also have to swap the inequality signs around. So it becomes negative 6 is less than x, which is less than or equal to positive 21. In exams, you'll often get questions like this, where we're told that n represents a whole number, such that 8 is less than 3n plus 2, which is less than or equal to 17. And you have to list all the possible values of n. So all the whole numbers that n could be. The first thing you need to do here is rearrange it all to get the n by itself in the middle. So subtract 2 from everything to get 6 is less than 3n, which is less than or equal to 15. And then divide everything by 3 to get 2 is less than n, which is less than or equal to 5. At this point, we know that n has to be between 2 and 5, and can also be 5 itself. So because we were told in the question that n is a whole number, we know that the only possible values of n are 3, 4, and 5. If it helps, you can draw this out on a number line, where we put little circles above the 2 and the 5, and then join them up with a line, to show that n has to be somewhere in this region. Importantly though, n has to be more than 2. It can't be 2 itself, so we leave this circle above the 2 blank. Whereas because n is less than or equal to 5, it can be 5 itself, which means we fill in this circle above the 5. So the possible values of n are 3, 4, and 5. Of course, if we hadn't been told that n was a whole number, then it could also have been any of the decimal values in between. But they'll normally say something about it being a whole number or an integer. So just read the question carefully and watch out for it. Anyway, that's everything for this video. So hope it all made sense, and cheers for watching.
Does that make sense?
A little bit, yeah. I think I can figure out the problem now. Maybe.
Okay. Well, 1 minute. Get this. Right. Okay, there we go.
think it's B.
Nope. To solve the inequality, add 5 to both sides. 2x minus 5 plus 5 greater than 7 plus 5. Simplified and get 2x greater than 12. See, divided by both sides. 2x less than 6. The solvent is greater than 6.
To both sides.
So then the 5s cancel out right there. And then these two are added together. And then the 2 is just by itself. They added 5 to both sides. They added a 5 here on this side and added a 5 on this side. When there's two 5s that are negative and positive, they both cancel out. So this right here just cancels out. This leaves the 2. 7 plus 5 equals 12. 2x greater than 6. Or wait a second. Excuse me. The solution is x is greater than 6. Does that make more sense than what it did before?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Solve for x. 2 parentheses. X plus 5 parentheses equals 14. So what number is going to equal 14 there?
Uh, 3. Sorry, never mind. No. 2. My bad.
Okay, it repeated this question because you got it wrong. So it's giving you a second chance to try to redeem yourself.
C.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, it's less than 90 degrees. So an acute angle is defined as an angle that measures less than 90 degrees. And if it makes you feel any better, a lot of people get these angles wrong all the time. So they are tough. Just because they show a number does not mean it's a guarantee you're going to get it right, especially if you're not familiar with it. So just remember that's one and that's the other. Okay. Find the area of the triangle with base unit of 6 units and height of 4 units. Is it 12 square units, 18 square units, 8 square units, or 24 square units? Just be careful. It's all about, do you add? Do you multiply? Do you subtract? How is it going to be done here? If you're finding the area of a triangle, you're usually doing what?
Addition.
Sometimes, not all the time. There's one formula on here that I'm pretty sure it should be right on there because see, if you added it, it would be 6 plus 4. And you can see the base and the height. are 6 and 4. So it's one of those things right there where it's not adding.
It's 12 square units.
Is it? Let's try it. I'm curious to see how you're doing so far. Up here. Okay, you got that last one wrong. You have 4 out of 9. Ignore the 13 questions. What I go by is 60%. So it gives you a halfway decent chance. You still have a chance if you make a run at it.
All right.
Solve for X. This is another one. This is a similar one.
It's 2 then.
Okay. This one was not correct, so you get another chance at it.
All right. Area of the bit.
So we know you already picked 12.
All right. D.
Oh, so now, okay, so we had this problem. Okay, this is going to be marked off as correct because you got it right the first time. I don't know why it didn't do that before. There's
Okay.
there's a glitch on some of the questions, and I report these all the time. So you're going to get. I'm going to give you at least 2 on a curve when we end this. To just give you 2 on a curve because there's an average of a couple of them that mess up on this website. So
Okay.
you knew the answer to that one, so I'm not gonna. You shouldn't be penalized for something that you know. Okay, try this one.
Simplify the expression. Okay. Let's see. Think. I'd say A. X plus 3y.
Find the slope of the line passing through the points 2 and 3 and 4 and 7.
3.
What's happened to her? I just do this. That's not what I wanted. Oh, I bet it just finished up from the other session. Sorry about that. Okay, hold it.
No, it's all good.
You said 3, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's 2. Reason why it's 2. The slope of the line can be found using the formula parenthesis y2 minus y1 divided by parenthesis x2 minus x1 parenthesis applying the formula parenthesis 7 minus 3 parenthesis divided by parenthesis 4 minus 2 parenthesis equals 4 divided by 2 equals 2.
The formula.
Okay, if there's not any questions, I'll go on to the next one.
Okay.
And it looks like you got this one wrong. Wait, yeah, you did. Maybe this is a different. No, that it's a similar one. Okay.
So, it's just x.
Okay, which one, A or C?
Are they both the same?
It looks like it.
All right. I guess A then.
For that one, okay, we're gonna curve the grade on that one because I don't like those answers to that question. We're just gonna mark that one right.
Simplifying the expression. Let's see. All right. 4x. It should just be x plus 3y again. I think that's the same.
Okay.
It's the
That's
same
what we're gonna
question.
do. And then this one we're gonna skip. I don't know why they keep on throwing that at you. Okay, here we go. Different one.
On the length of a line segment with endpoints 1, 3, and 5, 9. Hmm. 3 and 5, 9. Four.
Hope it's 10. The length of this line segment can be found using the distance formula square t x2 minus x1 2 plus parenthesis y2 minus y1 and then 2 applying the formula square t 5 minus 1 2 plus 9 minus 3 2 equals square t 4 2 plus 6 Square T, 16 plus 36 equals 52. 2 and 13. See, therefore the length of the segment is 2 square T. This one right here has too much garbage in it, really, to be honest with you, on this. And it doesn't say the final answer is 10 on that one. Okay, so guess what? You're getting another point because this is ridiculous. We can understand the complexity of it, but it doesn't make any sense how that makes any sense at all. With it doesn't add into 10, it says it's 13. So I don't know. Yeah, that does not make no sense at all with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not. It's kind of difficult. I'm not sure.
I've never seen it set up like that either. Square T. Square T is not even, I mean, you're supposed to just put the numbers in and then add them accordingly, and step for step for step, and then put them in order of operations and then get the line segment. So I'm going to give you up to 4 points on a curve. If you got 8 wrong, then you get 4 right on that one. So let's do that. Okay. How about the next one? Okay, well,
Equation. Three times. I'm gonna have to say 4. I mean, it doesn't.
I'm going to look at it myself here. Okay, let's try it. Nope, it's 2. Okay, this one's way clearer than the last one. To solve the equation, distribute 2 to both terms inside the parentheses. 6x minus 8 equals 18. Then add 8 to both sides. 6x equals 26. Finally, divide both sides by 6 to isolate x and equal 26 divided by which simplifies to 13 over 3. Is that solidify the answer good enough, or
So distribute the 2 to both terms inside the parentheses. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
okay? Oh, okay. So it did give you, we completed this test, actually. All right. We can go into another one. Okay. So now I don't agree with this test at all. So you got 11 right out of, let's see, because four of them are really messed up. So let's subtract. You got 11 out of 16. So basically, the score is irrelevant because of the way it was messed up. So we're going to give you a curve and give you 11 out of 16, which is a passing grade.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, a couple of those are kind of off, I think, because I mean I saw the same ones, and
Yeah, it's not.
yeah,
Let's see how many we can. We actually got 14 minutes left, so we'll try to get as much done as we can. Leave off for the next time. Let's see. That's all right. Here's the first one. Ooh, okay. Come on. What's going on? Actually, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop this recording early. Just give me 1 second here.